Caitlin Clark is shaking up the world of women's basketball with her jaw-dropping skills and insights. From breaking records at Iowa to making a splash in the WNBA, she's not just playing the game, she's redefining it. Recently, she opened up about her experiences with Cheryl Miller and the high basketball IQ of her Indiana Fever teammates. So, what exactly did Caitlin reveal that's got everyone talking?
We can't deny the intrigue surrounding Caitlin Clark's game. So far this season, the Fever have averaged over 16,000.
Caitlin Clark has had the unique opportunity to experience Cheryl Miller's coaching firsthand, and her reflections on this are truly enlightening. Caitlin often speaks about how inspiring it is to be coached by someone with such a profound legacy. She admires Cheryl's energy and passion, which she describes as contagious. For Caitlin, playing under Miller isn't just about improving her game, it's about being part of a legacy and learning from one of the best. Clark has shared how Miller's emphasis on basketball IQ has helped her see the game in a new light, allowing her to make smarter decisions on the court.
And every time they shoot, it goes through the net, so you're rebounding out of the net. So it's a colossal waste of time, generally speaking.
One of the most valuable lessons Caitlin has learned from Cheryl is the importance of teamwork and collaboration. Miller's approach goes beyond individual skills. She teaches her players to work together, to understand each other's strengths and weaknesses, and to play as a unified team. This has had a profound impact on Caitlin, who often speaks about how much she values the sense of camaraderie and mutual respect that Miller fosters within her teams. According to Caitlin, Miller's influence has made her a better player, not just technically, but also in terms of leadership and teamwork. The Indiana Fever has been making waves in the WNBA, and it's hard not to get excited about their future. The team is in the midst of an impressive rebuild, with a roster that blends youthful energy with promising talent. When you look at the Fever's lineup, it's clear they're building something special. This isn't just a team with potential, it's a team already starting to showcase what it can do. The Fever's current roster features a mix of young stars and experienced players, all working together to push the team forward. This dynamic creates an environment ripe for growth and success, making the Fever one of the most exciting teams to watch in the league. Caitlin Clark has been quite vocal about her excitement for the team's trajectory. She sees a bright future for the Fever, fueled by the strong basketball IQ of its young players. According to Clark, the ability of players like Mitchell and Boston to quickly adapt and learn from their experiences is a key factor in the team's development. She believes that this high basketball IQ isn't just about knowing the game, it's about understanding how to play smarter, make better decisions, and improve consistently. Caitlin notes that this aspect of their growth is critical, as it allows the team to make necessary adjustments during games, a skill that will be crucial as they continue to face tough competition. Clark also highlights the importance of team chemistry and how the Fever's young roster is gelling together. She talks about the camaraderie and mutual support among the players, which she believes is essential for the team's success. The Fever are not just a group of talented individuals, they're a cohesive unit that plays together, learns together, and grows together. This unity, combined with their collective basketball intelligence, makes them a formidable opponent on any given night. Basketball IQ is a term you hear a lot in the sports world, but what does it mean, and why is it so crucial for success? Simply put, basketball IQ is the ability to understand and read the game at a high level. It's not just about knowing the rules or having good physical skills, it's about making smart decisions on the fly, understanding the strategies of both your team and your opponents, and being able to adapt quickly to changing situations on the court. This level of understanding can make all the difference between a good player and a great one. Caitlin Clark has some fascinating insights into the importance of basketball IQ, especially when it comes to her teammates. She's often talked about how impressed she is with the high basketball IQ of the Indiana Fever players. According to Caitlin, having a high basketball IQ means being able to see plays develop before they happen, anticipating the movements of opponents, and making split-second decisions that can change the outcome of a game. This deep understanding of the game translates into better gameplay because it allows players to be more efficient and effective on the court. One of the key benefits of having a high basketball IQ is the ability to make quick adjustments. In basketball, things change rapidly. The pace of the game can swing in an instant, and the ability to read these shifts and respond appropriately is invaluable. Caitlin often points out how her teammates can make these adjustments seamlessly, whether it's changing defensive strategies, altering offensive plays, or recognizing mismatches that can be exploited. This level of adaptability is crucial, especially in high-stakes games where every decision counts. Team dynamics also play a huge role in how basketball IQ impacts the game. When players have a high basketball IQ, they're able to work together more effectively. They understand each other's strengths and weaknesses, which helps in making better decisions as a unit. Caitlin emphasizes that this understanding leads to better communication on the court, smoother execution of plays, and a stronger overall team performance. It's not just about individual brilliance, it's about how well the team functions as a cohesive unit. Caitlin's observations highlight that basketball IQ isn't something that just happens. It's developed through experience, practice, and a deep love for the game. She believes that her team's ability to learn from their mistakes, analyze their performance, and constantly seek to improve is what sets them apart. It's this dedication to understanding the game at a deeper level that helps them grow as players and as a team.
Play on an all-star team. It is even more rare to have you and Caitlin have the kind of dynamic, right, that you are bringing to this game.
Clark also reflected on how the All-Star game pushed her to elevate her play. Being surrounded by such high-caliber players was both inspiring and challenging. She noted how the experience allowed her to observe and learn from some of the best, picking up nuances in their play styles, and seeing firsthand what it takes to compete at the highest level. This kind of exposure is invaluable for any player, especially a young star like Clark, who is constantly looking to improve her game. She described the experience as a mix of awe and exhilaration, as she found herself not just keeping up with, but actively contributing to, the high-paced, dynamic play that defines the All-Star game.
And the fans will too, even if they are rooting for both teams.
Super excited.
I love Caitlin Clark.
The game also served as a bonding experience for the players, many of whom were representing their teams and countries. There's something special about coming together in this way, sharing the court with players from all over the world, and uniting under the banner of the sport they love. Caitlin talked about the camaraderie that developed during the event, as players who are usually rivals found common ground and built connections. This aspect of the All-Star game is often underappreciated, but is incredibly important. It fosters a sense of community within the league and helps players appreciate the broader scope of the basketball world.
StubHub says 93% jump over last year's ticket sales, and especially when the Fever's in town.
The future of women's basketball is looking brighter than ever. There's a palpable sense of excitement and momentum building around the sport, fueled by increasing recognition and support from fans, media, and sponsors alike. It's incredible to see how far the game has come, with more people tuning in to watch women's basketball and appreciating the incredible skill and athleticism these athletes bring to the court. The WNBA, in particular, has seen a surge in viewership and fan engagement thanks to a combination of thrilling gameplay, charismatic players, and greater media coverage. This growing popularity is not just a trend, it's a sign of the sport's enduring appeal and the growing appreciation for women's sports in general. Caitlin also hopes to see more opportunities for young girls to play basketball, with better access to facilities, coaching, and mentorship. She believes that the foundation for a strong future in women's basketball lies in grassroots development, where young players can learn and grow in supportive environments. Caitlin's commitment to using her platform to advocate for these changes is a significant part of her vision for the future. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.